Show him, Mama. Hey, big buddy. Happy Easter, man. I think it's live. I'm trying to be alive. Show him, Mama. Honk, 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 honk. Okay, man. I miss you guys too, man. I wanna have a session. Wish you a happy Easter, and realize what people own fault. I'm going through my own fault and everybody else's. Oh well. As long as we're here together. Man, thank you for being there as soon as it comes on, man. I tell you what. I made a special drink tonight. Been having White Russians. I might make another half of one later. Waiting on dinner. We're having a pretty special dinner. Then we'll have another good Easter dinner. Hope all y'all are doing good for Easter. Big love, big hugs and kisses for you, the family, your bambino, everybody. Definitely. That's what the stream's about for this weekend. Touching base with the buddies, giving a hug, putting a cheers. Rolling one up, doing the toke. Hoping good for the kids, the family. Springtime. Oh, they're bending me out my back, buddy. Yeah. Cheers. I'll take a drink like I'm smoking. I got so high, my mind forgot what it was doing. Was it drinking or was it smoking? Wow. Whew. Yeah, my eyes are watering. I'm looking dizzy-handed on that. Excuse me. Don't abuse me. I turned the stream on and they're ready to bon appetit eat me. Yeah, the time's always crazy where I'm at. 9:50, 3 hours. So you guys still have sunshine, don't you? On the West Coast. Yeah. We're almost 10 o'clock here. And that drink smacked me the wrong way. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna keep this going for a little bit. I'll be in and out here in a minute. I guess once they finish getting the tables finished. I'm gonna grab a quick bite. And we'll kick back, do a little sesh, touch base. Wish I could put a little music in the background. It's always a good time with a little music. I was jamming out on Spotify today. Smoking music. Just jamming out all kinds. Excuse me. Tiggy's birthday's coming up on the 20th. Hey, Newt! Hey, Newt! Boy! Them people will get you laughing so hard you'll start laughing for no reason around here at times. I'm gonna be in and out for a minute. It's kind of like the old saying around here: feeding time at the zoo. It's time to feed the zoo. Just give me a second so they can put the dead leg in me. Make me do the hustle flip. Walk around doing this.
Well, something to eat.
Not yet, almost. That's what it was not for this plate. Right, Mom will need milk. Go sit down, I'll make you your plate. Sit there, right there. Yes. Make your plate real quick, Donald. Hurry up, go. Make it. Make it. Make it, because I have a crowd of kids. Hurry up, make it. Watch what he says. Make what you gotta do. No problem. I know it takes a while to get your parents in here. I still have rice over here for you to cook in. Not yet. We're worried about you and Uncle Donald. Y'all get y'all out of the way. And we just worry about us and you're not cooking. Right? Right here are the plates. Right here are the plates, Carlos. Up on my hand. Don't talk to me rudely.
And don't come down here like that. Wait.
No, you're disrespectful. Don't be like that. Yeah, but I can stand down here and cook for you right now, or you can sit down here and be a mess. Be a big mess of food.
My mommy and everybody made a lot of food.
Okay. And the rice is cooked.
It's time to grab something, man. I I ate a little bit earlier, so I really don't got so much of an appetite. But since there's something to eat, you can't turn it down. A little steak and shrimp, some broccolis. I don't want to be rude and eat in front of everybody, so I'll go here in the other room. It's hard to eat on the lap. I got a nice table area here, chair, napkins, sanitized stuff. Tiggy's little area. Okay, Tiggy?
Right here, what else you want with your grapefruit? You want baked potato stuff, right? Okay. Second spring. Well, no, it ain't that I'm deaf. I'm one person with 5 kids trying to get a goddamn difference. 5 kids? Yeah. You 4 plus MJ is 5. Yes. Auntie is first, yep. No. And Auntie is 6. You don't like them both. Listen, ain't nobody in the shit for you to talk to anyway. I'm singing my song. Yeah, I'm a and you just can't sing either. Right. Whatever. This food is like oh yeah, Devontae. I don't know, buddy, if he don't show his butt coming up here, he's about to do it.
Amen. For everybody. For everybody. Amen.
You might have to trust your dad. Rachel, what you want? Rachel, what you want this? And what's tomorrow again? Saturday. Wait, what do you have in the thing? Butter. Cheese. And sour cream. Sour cream. Sour cream. Sour cream. What else? That's it? Yeah. Yes, Mom. Thank you. No, steak for Avon. Yes, Mom. Thank you.
Stay there. Hey, 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 thanks a lot. Thank you all. Do you hear me for a quick minute? Thank you. Love you all. Hope I'm gonna get super stronger more. Need to do carrots. We should have did almost special carrot. Remember when we does the carrots with honey? No, it ain't hard. You listen. Key to the Bible. Listen. That's all I know. Only what I see. Come on. What's that old saying? The only way I believe it is if I see it. Come on, Tiggy. Okay, we said thank you. Very good. Come on, Tiggy. Come on. Holding me up. You're like a nickel. Holding up a dime. Can't do it. Living the dog's life. Can't do it. Yeah, man. Thank you, Lola. If you see this later or you catch the message, yep, same to you. Happy Easter. Just had a quick dinner. A little surf and turf. There's broccoli on the side. I have to take care of the dog. He's a little at my butt, bothering me. But if I procrastinate, you know it, the way the dog will start acting, barking, nipping at me. Cheers up again. Mixed up a white Russian here. Vodka, Kahlua, half and half. And eventually, now to go through the riding my coattail game. Maybe in about 10-15 minutes, we can have a little sesh. Kick back. Touch base. Yeah, it's all about you, buddy. It is. It's all about you, buddy. Come on. It says all about me taking care of you. Stop. You should stop that damn ball. You're all the ball. Aggravating. Give me headaches. Give me headaches. I know experience. You give me dog. Give me headaches. Dogs. Stop it. God damn. Stop. Aggravating. You give me headaches so bad. Yeah. You're gonna give me a goddamn headache. Every goddamn thing I do now. Sick of this goddamn bullshit. After you ride the goddamn coattail, so 30 other goddamn head fakes. Stop. Yeah, bend around my crotch. Bend around. Stop. Stop it. I swear, man. You ruined my goddamn life.
Right. What does this say? Don't know, my kitty. Who are you for? Oh, my kitty. Hold up. It's going out if you want red things on it. Yeah. Where's Brown Kitty? Huh? Oh.
off the back of the private area. And that took everybody's break. The doggone poop and pee went pissed and peed for the whole world. Hey, come here, where you at? Come here, come here, come here. You didn't even get in the door, they were riding you. Testicle and taint. I know, brother. Come here. Ain't the way you get in the door, they read it, didn't they? And the dog piss. Ride it. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? How many times did he pee? Goddamn, they all up your ass, Tiggy. Writing the goddamn script about it. Come here. Watch it. They're walking on your spine now. They want to know how many inches was his turd. What kind of word was the dog's turd? Was it that important to follow the dog's shit again? Looks like everybody sounds in it. Everybody sounds in the dog's shit too. That's why the door ain't shut all the way you do it. Oh. You know what I do? I got a little patience. Yeah, yeah. I'm walking down the street with the dog with their head all up in his meat. Everybody walking images, taking everybody like it's scrimmages. Oh, why? She stuck her head up the dog's thigh. If he goes, everybody else running outside. Oh, why? Doggy's thigh. Walking him like he's a dang something. The dog's moving, let's ride it. Gonna be tongue. Happy Easter, cheers. Everyone, kind of tuning in here and there, not realizing, like, oh my God, wow. Look, the caveman came out of the cave. Even the caveman might be able to do it. I thought about making another drink. Yeah, I don't want to. It just becomes a buzzkill. And you get like that rotten fruit and vegetable. I've been fighting the shape blipper. You go somewhere else, she'll shape blip it. I don't care. I'm gonna talk about the dog walk for an hour now. And somebody walking around with a dog, and I'm just gonna talk about it for an hour. I don't know why everything's just so fascinating like that now. One action happens and it's like, oh wow, check it out. Let's talk about it now for 2 hours. Everywhere, exactly, everywhere. And dude, man, plastic has been a problem. A big plastic everywhere. Everywhere I go, man. My hair's a little sloppy. I just took off the stocking cap. It's chilly here. It's chilly. Trying to keep that spirit going, that vibe, It's just something else is just that, oh well, just schmear here. So what's going on out there? I know it's cold enough to see your breath. Put it that way. So it's chilly. Current temperature. Current temperature. Repeat and repeat.
It's 40 degrees in Fredericksburg right now.
Yeah, 40 degrees. So it's, yeah. Man, 40 degrees, dude. I'm a summer baby, man. I need 80 degrees. You get me in 78, 81 degrees, I'm happy. You're very rarely going to see me complain. Yeah, man, you get me in 78, you get me in 40 degrees, I got to walk a dog around. It's 10:30, 11 o'clock. I got to fight around with the dog around the wood line. Everyone else is goo gowling, laughing at you like it's a goddamn hip walk. You know, you get at 78, 81, 82, 83 degrees. I got a nice meal and me a nice cold drink. I'm in that temperature daily and containing that temperature. Maybe I ain't fluctuating different temperatures in me, trying to adjust my temperature again. That's all I'm going through every day. I'm trying to contain that containable temperature of feeling comfortable and calm between 78, 77, 81 degrees permanently. But someone keeps flipping my switch. Oh, you're hot, you're cold. Snake you here, snake you there. You're warm-blooded. The cold-blooded is chasing you. It's gonna eat you. It's like playing hand-to-hand poo-poo. You got hand over wrist. You walk there, you're warm, you're comfortable. You go somewhere else, it's like you're walking on you're walking on thin ice, stepping on pins and needles, hoping you don't break goddamn the thin ice while someone's playing hoodoo voodoo down your hairline, sticking pins and needles at you. You just want your toes in the sand, walking where it's nice and sunny, feel nice and happy and warm with a nice warm meeting with someone else who would be cold, kick you in between your legs and stick you to go goddamn under the dirt and go play with the worms. Eat worms. Shit. Yin yang, two sides of it. I want to be warm and be happy and give you a warm experience. Someone else wants you cold, like a witch in a brass nipple. Say, why's my nipples hard and my balls crawled up my rib cage? I'm saying, where's the dangle of my goddamn ankle? Give me some oxygen, man. I stand there over the heater like I'm sitting there like a whole bunch of people sitting there on Skid Row at an old 55-gallon drum trying to get warm. Like, oh, man, what would I do to stop shivering? Did you get that temperature back? You finally get it back. You're like, oh, whew. Let me take a nip of your bottle of beer real quick. Hey, can I take a drag of that? And you finally get calm, and then you get buzzkill. Somebody open the door. The heater will turn on. You hear the heater turn on in the house. The heater will start blowing on. Then you hear the door turn the other way. Kids running around. Yep. I've been able here and there since check been running through springtime. It's always been around. It's just having that constant flow of income, that constant way that I'm used to life. You know, working, keeping constant income. It's always around. It's just getting to it. Virginia isn't as good as New York is right now. New York, congratulations on New York this week. They're totally recreational. Virginia is, we're way out there. We made a big step. Where if you get medical, you're totally approved. We are recreational, but not yet to buy it in a store. We're totally decriminalized. We are one of the other states now that they're notifying, but we have to wait to do it like New York finally just did. So they can taxify it, I guess Virginia-fy it, the way New York finalized it for their state. But it is here. You don't got to worry about if you got it. You don't got to worry about if your buddy's hooking you up. The doctor will prescribe it to you. There is ways that I don't think much of Alabama would be last. But then again, when I was down there, it could, because there is what people don't realize, the Bible Belt and those type of dry communities where you don't even have alcohol, the Bible Belt of the South. And a lot of that is where, how you're explaining, some of those areas where it's still dry communities of alcohol, you're lucky to get a pack of cigarettes, or coffee, or even chocolate, because they call even that a stimulant to you, coffee, chocolate, and especially cigarettes. I mean, it's all on whatever they want to enforce. It is stupid. Whatever they want to enforce, wherever you're at, they'll enforce it. And I guess we got to deal with it. But we, the people, we got the right. If that's your garden, if that's what you're privately doing, you ain't at the job doing it everywhere. You're doing your job, but you're coming home and you're indulging in your home. If you're in a dry community, but you're making wine on your property and it's staying there and in your family, what should it matter? It's all about who wants to put a finger in it and control certain people a certain way. And that's what brought this holiday for our Savior that died for all of our sins, and hope we all can one day all be no health problems, no bad problems, no problems at all for everyone. But nowadays we got problems. We got people telling us, no you can't, yes ma'am, yes sir, type of life. Forget Big Brother. Yeah, let's smoke them if you got them. I'm kind of beat around again. I'm going to grab a couple tools, speak a couple drools, be a couple fools. Get my panties in a bind, and no matter if I had a dime or not, still always need a dime. And then there is time where I gotta find a way to get back to the others. I gotta find a surprise for Virgo. We miss St. Patrick's Day. Easter's tomorrow. May, June. May is Memorial Day. think I got something in mind. I got something a little in mind. Yeah. I'm carpentering. I'm carpentering an image. A good idea, like always. I wonder what he's imagining. That's how you do it, man. Schlong hits. I feel bad, man, with the dirty and ugly. The thing's saying new right there. Did I get a dye in the eggs? Nah. They did plastic eggs. Jelly beans, chocolates. I don't mind dyeing eggs, because then you can do like egg salad. You can have some good eggs before you, if you drink a beer or two. Put an egg in a chef salad. Yeah. Boiled eggs. Man, bon appetit. I need to get one in me. Yeah, let's take a look at this bad boy here. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Gotta hit that bad boy. Nice. Super toker. I done ran into goddamn marijuana meth and marijuana crack. I'm smoking goddamn marijuana meth and crack nowadays. People always told me, what are you, a crack baby, a meth head? Man, I found goddamn marijuana meth and crack. Yeah, diamonds and crumble. It looks like damn meth and crack, but it's marijuana, THC. But I've been here, man. I've been trying to ignore it, but I've been, you know, hey, I've been in it and going through it. Like how I hear you when you've been in it, going through it. Been going through it. Can't make it. She drowns you every day. She created my life. So I'm getting sickened living in her spell. But I'll tell you what, Regina finally got. Well, we're on the list. We don't got distributors, but we're there. We're there, man. It's time to look forward, man. Make money. I ain't doing this. You ain't holding me back no more. To me, the Fed's law and the Fed's came against me, is dead. The Fed ain't dead. The person known as the Fed that does what they do in my country isn't dead. But that law to me, and whatever you're provoking to me, preventing around me to put that fear against my freedom, that's dead in my mind now. Just like people look at me dead in my mind. I ain't been able to work how I want to, but it's time to make this work. This is money. This is on the stock. And it's time. You know where my mind is, man. Y'all know me a long time. When I put my money where my mind is, and we put our money where our mind is, what do? We make it grow. We make money. We make it happen. We heal people. We care about people. This is it, man. This is seed. This is earth. This is what it's worth. Want to be in my business? That's the business I want to be in. I want to cooperate with everybody. It's having booze, mixed drinks here and there. I don't like that. That's why I only decided. This is the first time I've drank. The first time I've drank. With it being a weekend. And you see, this is a specialty drink. This ain't beer, this ain't that. I went out and I got darn $20 bottle, $30 bottle of vodka, half and half creamer, and I mixed up a white Russian. Just 'cause the Russians goddamn ran through America and butt raped us. And stole my goddamn country. And colorblind orders took that man's faith to what we celebrate this holiday on. And the people that do care are a lot of people that I know on the other end of earth with love and grow off. But I'll tell you, man, we're in war. We're in the flu, the epidemic. We're going through a lot right now. And for me to progress the stream, it's the best I can do, you know. It's what people say. Hey, if you don't got money, if you don't got that, at least being able to spend a little bit of time was okay with you. Yeah, I'm going through it. I ain't 100%. But you know what? I ain't the only one that's going through it. Hanging in there. Hoping we all make it together. And that's the big point about all of it. Yeah, brother. And I'm glad to see it, man. And that's the point. Time will change. You get anxious, you get your ducks in a row. Somebody's duck hunting you. Shooting your ducks down. You heal, you get ready to spring into action. Well, I'll tell you what. My eggs are already... My ducks got a lot of oil. We're in all the water now. You thought the fish was in the water? My ducks in the air and in the water. Air, land, and sea. And you're right. That's the thing. Time is money. Time ain't waiting. Time is money. The more you wait, the more you lost. Ain't that the point of it? The more you wait, the more you lost. That's how she knows how to do that to you. But the more I'll throw my weight here, the more I'll throw that there, I'll take the time you got and give you a loss. You know that, dude. Being where you got to try to be on schedule. You got to get that job done by Saturday. Boom, you get 2 days of rain. Okay, your how can I say, your customer understands that. Yeah, man, you know me, I'm caveman. I'll probably never see a PS5 until I get back super grinding. But that's the point for springtime. Stop putting my problem in the way and take care of it. Start producing more. Stop blah blah blah. Yeah, the more you blah blah blah, the more you're not doing. But you know what I mean by that, being a carpenter. You know all your next actions, but then you go out there and boom. Here's your fresh load of sheetrock, but now it's getting raining and wet, and god damn it, you can't wait for another load of sheetrock when you want to sheetrock it all either half this afternoon and then tomorrow. But now if you don't get it in, or get it plastic, or get it covered, how are you going to get it done? And then the customer's going to be mad at you. Well, you told me you guaranteed the job be done in a week. Now you're telling me because sheetrock got wet? You're the one that had it dropped off. You're the one that scheduled. That's that thing, piss poor planning. Don't let time thief your mind from you. Coordinate. Learn. You can burn your own bridge. If you don't learn how to make your own, correct from your own mistake, always watch the other. It is, man, life. Life to me is I've been fighting plastic a lot. When you go to open something, you're like, I ain't this weak. I ain't this stupid. People, man, my buddies, I see people on job sites. What's it take all goddamn day to get in that one object to do it? Hey, dude, help me open up this box, this object. Yeah, it's like, what the heck? I need an instruction manual to open what I just bought? They sell those new things now. They're like little plastic relief, whatever you bought, plastic protector barriers. You had a can opener, now you got a plastic opener. That's what it is. It's like back in the day, oh I can't get to my chunky soup. Then they got smart and put a pull tab. Now they got kind of smart and put a little tear notch on it. But goddamn, back in the day, it's like you're biting your jaw at it, you're trying to do this, you're looking like this, you're doing this, you're doing twist and shout. You open it, it goes. You're bending over, picking up screws, picking up potato chips, picking up something from your frozen meal you're cooking, it splatters across the kitchen. Frozen broccolis and carrots, and you're trying to pick them up off the floor and rinse them off. And you ain't even drunk. You might be a perfect, just well-round mother. Just open up that piece of plastic, fighting with it. Plastic. Everything you look around, plastic. Having a hand-over-fist fight with plastic. Plastic ruined everything. Plastic. No, I ain't this week. You go to get the thing off your keychain. Magic plastic zip. It's just like a can opener. You get one piece that kinks, you're still sitting there, it rips the hell out of your hand. Plastic rip. That's a plastic rip. Playing around, dancing with plastic. Ain't going to tear it, gouge at you. Plastic. Can I finally breathe? I thought I said childproof. Man, that was adult-proof. Plastic. My God. Man, I go to clean up upstairs. Everything is a plastic object. Plastic water bottles, Gatorade, plastic Walmart, plastic containers, plastic wrappers, plastic, man, everything. China, cancer. You better give me damn glass and get out of my damn ass. Staring at plastic, radiating plastic at me. Give me a minute, man. It's really important to wash this. I ain't all dirty about that. No, man, but take a minute, man. If you got one, take a toke. Think about how bad plastic is. They got an island, I heard, in the Pacific, of just polluted plastic, 3 times the size of Texas. Undiagradable product. And we're just throwing it all over my Virgo planet Earth. I feel that hurts me. Plastic. Paper or plastic, sir? You want to pay for it? Paper or plastic? So it is, to each its own. This is a historical, a very historical area, and religious. This is very historical and religious area. This area we're in is very religious and historical. So it could be a lot of the reasons. It's very historical and religious here. It's always that creepy crawler method. People don't know unless they're here. That's what I tell y'all people, man. Belly of the beast coast. When they're having that conversation upstairs, my sisters and everybody, my two sisters and I, about how come we all grew up where we grew up, and then we all moved down here in this county where we're at, and now that we all moved down here in this county, everybody started disappearing. Everybody our age just started disappearing, passing away. And it's the whole group of the people we all went to school with, a lot of people we knew. Separated one here, like separated from where we were at in one county, like we were brought here, about 2, 3, 4, 5,000 of us to be brought here to be sacrificed. It's weird when you really look at it. It's weird out there. Oh! Man, I got diabetes everywhere I go. Yes, so man, to kind of like stop feeling like I'm all like miserable and blah 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 blah. You know, like life is what I make it. Like life is how you do it. It's spring. I'm ready to get out there and make changes, man. You got to. You got to. You got to. You got to chase your dreams. I mean, I'm kind of feeling it, man. It's like, Hey, do you want something? You want a snack? Everywhere you look up there, soda pops, Gatorades, everything they got just so much sugars. It's give me a fresh good bottle of water. Give me I don't know what it is. Like getting older. Yeah, like give me some mixed fruit. Give me some vegetables. Give me maybe what I should start doing is like slushies, juicies. Put a little bit of vodka in it. Here or there. If I want to have a drink. Make my own little smoothies. Because I tell you, man, you get older, it pays the toll on you. You know what you eat, you are what you eat. It pays the toll on you to where, of course, I always try to eat first before I would, grab a smoke or have a beer or do something. That's just normal common sense. But as you get older, you get that feeling like you get your sweet tooth. Oh, God. Man. You choke up. You get your munchies. But I want to start slapping my face, and I hope I can slap other people's face. Make you a smoothie. Don't go grab that big bowl of ice cream and hot fudge and sprinkles. 3 bowls of cereal. I mean, I don't know, dude. But I watched on YouTube the Hodge twin stuff. You are how you are. Some people can eat like that. Some people can drink how they do. If you want to eat and do like that, I can't tell your arm. I feel my arm gets bent a lot. But eat what the heck and do what the heck you want to do. And feel good about what you want to do. Try not to bother nobody else's. Or interrupting anybody else's. And as much as I try, why do I gotta feel like mine is so interrupted? And then my mind ain't interrupted. Everywhere we go, we're all in the same mind, alright? We get in that state of mind. We're all in that same state. You can't do that in that state, but you can do that here. For example, you can't do that there, but I can do that here. Ha ha ha, the other side of the tracks. Okay? What games I play? Basic. What other people do? COD, Apex, Gems of War. Normal things that are out here and there from the PlayStation Store. But when you're realizing that thing, okay, hey, we're all in the mind together. Look. Oh, we're all walking down a tunnel. Look. Oh my God, look. Look. Go look for me. Look. No, look where? Look, 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 look. See, I'm different. I ain't the kind of person. Being a Virgo, when you're with me, it ain't about, hey, look, 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 look. Because visually, as we're there together, there's no need to look. Because it's always there. Everywhere you look. That, the light. What you need to see without a word. Yeah, I normally honestly don't link with people unless I really know you and we will communicate. We'll stay linked, we'll talk, we can get in a chat room or while we're playing. But normally I get on hardpoint, kill confirmed, or I do like I said, unless I really know you, I'll lobby up with you and I'll chill with you and we'll play. As long as I know when you and I, accept each other's invite, it ain't like, oh, well, hold up, wait a minute. We'll lobby up and then 2, 3, 5 minutes later, I gotta go. You know, you know what I'm saying about that. So a lot of the times when I do zombies, I just go to private. Unless I see a friend that's already in it, and then it's joinable. Or I might send them a message. Hey, do you mind if I join your game? Because your time, obviously you have time of what you're doing with it. Would you mind if I join with you? But no, man, yeah, either or. But to communicate with you like that, that would be the way that I would more try to link with you into playing that game. Because it's all about that key thing about time. When you find a little bit of extra time you might have to get on the game, you don't want to waste it with a friend or two. And then when you link up, you don't want to constantly be like, well, oh man, yeah, I gotta go walk my dog. So that's why I like to do it on private mode. Because I don't like to interfere my home with other friends. Oh, damn it, dude, I gotta walk my dog. They're beating at the door, bothering me. I gotta go change 3 other loads of laundry. And in the middle of you and I linked up, what normally would be the time that you and I should normally have, the other things around, I don't like to bring to bother other people. But somehow it butts in. And it's just not here. I realize that. It's not here. It's not what I'm describing. It's everywhere on Earth nowadays. Everyone wants to be where they're at or be with their person that they're doing the moment with at work or whatever. And then that phone will butt in. Or say if you're just at the counter serving someone. Somebody will come out of the car and be mad at you from drive-thru. Where's my goddamn mustard and napkins? What kind of place is this? It's like, goddamn, what's the end of the world? There's people goddamn freaking waiting in soup lines, literally. Fighting over rice right now. You're mad over goddamn mustard and napkins? Be happy for a goddamn horse burger. Frozen goddamn fake french fries. And a goddamn sticky carbonated goddamn drink. Go down the road and be goddamn happy. Somebody wasted their time of their day, and if they made a small goddamn mistake, don't come in there and flip out. Because you were lazy and you didn't walk into the counter. Well, COVID wouldn't let me. And that's just how it is. It's like, you know your way. You know when you're comfortable. But then you know when someone's pulling your chain. Or someone wants to yank you the wrong way. Or you know how much time you want to put into something. But then you shouldn't have to put that much extra time into it. That happens when you get old. When you learn how to conserve more time. How to be respectful to other people's time, especially. Especially is the key thing. That's the key thing. And try not to waste anyone's time. You very rarely hear that nowadays. Well, I'm sorry I wasted your time. 'Cause, 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 sorry I wasted your time. We very rarely hear that nowadays. Very rarely. You see him bothering the dog, getting him riled up. See, he's not reacting to our moment of time. They're having a different rhythm and moment of time. Right now he's 6, but you know, with his birthday this month, he's 7. You did hear me give you the comment. Next time to go to the store, when you turn him on to the greens, I did hook him up. I did hook him up. Does he deserve one? So he can be good? Does he deserve what Virgo Lover gave him one day for his birthday? What he'll get for Easter? Is it 12 o'clock East Coast? 11:30? Should I give him an extra treat? You want a treat? Everybody says yes. Do you need one? Virgo Lover says, heck yeah. Remember he gave it to you, them greens? You want a big greens? You need 1 hour early one? Like brushing your teeth before you go to bed? Is that what you want? You see how smart he is? He knows. Let me get you one. Talking to your buddies. You know you got a bunch of buddies that love you too. Yeah. Let me get you a treat. Everybody said you need one. You deserve one. You want one, you're allowed to have one. You're allowed to have one. You're right. And left and front. Let's go get you one. Happy smile. He's got a smile ear to ear. You gonna wait right there for me? You gonna wait over there? Big smile. You got the biggest smile I've seen ever. Happy. Let's go show the guys. Come on. I know. I know. Oh yeah. Let's go show the guys. Oh yeah, he knows it. He knows it. This is from his buddy Virgo Lover. Spoiled him. He got the big large ones. Time to brush your teeth, buddy. Oh. He got the biggest smile I've ever seen on him, ever. Where's your smile? I'm ready to brush my teeth. Where's your big smile? Man, he's showing his teeth more than I can. And that's what this says. It's for his teeth. My toothbrush. My toothbrush. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. You thank everybody. Happy Easter. Get up here and get it. You can get it. Get up there. Get your toothbrush. Toothbrush, Uncle. You brush my teeth. Oh boy, he's happy. He brushes teeth. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. He's pretty much your basic all-American pet. Pretty much your basic all-American with a little bit of mix of red noses, and he has not super long fur, but not as short fur as what a normal pit would have. I think he has some kind of canario in him somewhere. No, it's the only time I don't mess with him. He's never bit me, but when I tried to toss his pig ear one time, he did give me that. I said, okay, that's your pig ear. Yeah, I don't got papers on him. He was first litter from my sister's dogs at the old home. We kept him. He was a runt. His dad, Taylor, passed away on Christmas. This Christmas that we just had, 2021. His dad was 10 years old. When he was a puppy, he was born Easter Day, 7 years ago, 420. Tiggy was. About a week when he was a puppy, he was the runt, the littlest one. I just looked at his picture too earlier when I was looking for chopsticks. Anyways, his dad bit him, kind of like nipped at him, at Tiggy's head, and he had a little welt above his brown eye. I did a lot of praying, a lot of thinking, a lot of hoping that if that's a clot, if it's a problem, that he grows out of it, or if it busts, that it doesn't create hemorrhaging in him to where it will become a problem. Well, I guess you know how miracles happen. He don't have that there no more. The bump, it's gone. Thank God it hasn't came back. You can kind of like, I know growing up with the dog, like I can notify it a little where the veins in the top of his head, because you can still see a couple of the veins, but the bump ain't there. Or the bump of what, and he lived with it for about 2.5 years, 3 years. I mean, this, and for the dog to be Easter puppy and him growing up with me, it's the first time I've ever officially, been around the dog since it's actually been birthed or actually a puppy. We've always took it in, we've adopted one, or, we caught a stray from the street, or we found a lost dog. Except for the Rottweiler that we had. We got him as a puppy, picking from the litter. But it is, he's a burden to me. Having a dog's life is a dog's. Being with the dogs is a dog's life. I got to get around him. I got to wear these kind of clothes. Because he's hyper. When he's excited like this and he's around me, I can't wear my super, super good stuff. So I just wear stuff where him and I are having company, I got to adjust with him. And you see how big he is. So with him being an inside dog, and I'm more of a cat person. You see me, tigers. And that's why I named him Tiggy. He has that brindle stripe. I used to call it tiger stripe till I learned it was called brindle striping. Um, that's why I named him Tiggy, because he kind of has markings like a tiger. You know, that's where you hear me in my sinus. I'm allergic to the pet dander as he's shedding his old winter fur, getting ready for the warmer weather. So that's how I've been having this grogginess. That sinus point right there. Just, I need a better breather. But with the dog constantly around me, even if I had HEPA filters and all those things around me, I need a way to get him before I even should have even had him in the home. He should have been outdoors. $805, okay. Definitely recognize that. Well, through YouTube as well, your username is always sometimes different than your PS name. So thank you for notifying that 805. I definitely, like you said, definitely recognize that. Happy Easter and, good blessings and everything to your family, and cheers. Yeah, but as well, man, to babble on back about the dog, I'm living a dog's life. It takes a lot out of me every day. My buddy tried to come over and give me a hand, and the dog bothered not only him and I so much, my friend had to leave because the dog was just bothering us. He was just wanting to be everywhere. And I have, really nowhere to put him. I have his dad's old black box, but, I could start shoving him in it. But then what if he gets to that point where he ain't used to that, and I'm trying to jam and shove him in it, and then he don't want to start being put into that, and then that's when your dog gets that behavior where he might snap and turn at you. It's the only thing about this dog. If you try to change a dog from his old ways, you don't want him to snap and come at you in a way that you don't think that he will never come at you. That's why I've never physically put any contact on him. This dog's 7 years old. He's never had physical contact. Because if any other time there is physical contact, he knows who to defend. But if that happens when he sees it, he knows not to flip out anywhere he goes if he sees it. It's all in your environment, all in how you do things, all how you're raised. He's a burden on me, though. When I was first on PS4, I was working 2-3 jobs, had 2-3 cars, 2-3 dogs got in my rhythm of life, and I had to put my rhythm of human life into taking care of these animals that are creatures. The key word, taking care. Clean water, food, walks, picking up their poo and pee environment. You can't just stick them in a box for 2 or 3 days. Fill the water bucket up to well, and stick a bucket of food in there and say, I'm gone all weekend. I mean, you can't do that with animals. This ain't a fish tank. Yeah, where you can go away and turn the fish lights on and throw 10 extra fish flakes in there and say, okay, we're going on vacation all weekend, Susie. And your dog's in a black box or chained to a goddamn tree, and you're sitting there all goddamn weekend partying with the music on. Different walks of life. It is. But for me to just really have to put down on it. I put down a lot for this animals. And you know, being a Virgo, I'd really try to do that for everyone. I try to put all the care in everything. I try to put what needs to have care first. Put the light for everyone first. Yeah, with the way the other dogs and, you know, being around family members, if it's, you know, for example, hey uncle, can I stay in your garage with my dog and my cockatiel? But I'm gonna lay out on your couch, I'm gonna eat all your food, and I'm gonna leave my dog in there to eat all your tools, gnaw at all your electrical equipment. I'm not gonna take care of my bird till it's upside down dead, shit and feathers all over there. Then you can clean it up. You can clean my mess up all over your house. Joy Mama, I'm in there babbling on about how people really dedicate to take care of things, and then other people want to push it over to other people. People want to push it over, but people take care of too much to where they don't have a lot of time. You know. You know how you always see me doing too much taking care of when it's, well, don't worry about it. Stop. Don't talk about it. Shut your mouth and just don't worry about it, Uncle Donald. If they're not going to worry about it, why should you? It's time for you again, yeah, and the tax, the stimulant check. Your child's finally a lot older now, where it's better to bring him. You can do that thing, that buggy, where you can get him and your girl involved. Yeah, it's fun, man, where you're at, because you have that where you're at. Yeah. Yeah, you have that. And let me put Tiggy's away. Tiggy's treat. And then I have to find a treat for us. I'll do us a treat together. If you got about 5 minutes. That ain't too bad. For starters. That's the kush. I got that good cushion alcohol. Go outside and I see it fall. I see it fall, but I got it all. All in my arms, man, I got you all. I wanna hold everyone up in a hug. Try to put it in me, I hope I ain't getting bugged. It's time to dance, it's time to cut a rug. Got the good cushion alcohol. Get a cush. Let me get these dog treats out my hand. I just fed Tiggy a Easter dog treat so he can brush his teeth. He's a good boy. Yeah, a bunch of Tiggy time. You have a pride cot. I'm not sure if I heard of that one. Pride cot. You know how the lady do it. I gotta go sideways for the lady. Hey. But what you gotta respect. In a lot of tribes, the woman is the chief. And a lot of times in life, the woman is respected as God. And a lot of times in life, you don't respect and let that woman walk on your back. You might not get some good yummy yummies in your tummy. And a lot of times, you don't sacrifice for that woman. You might not like it all the time, you hear me? But what's that key word? It definitely takes two. It definitely takes two. And that's my missing link. And it shouldn't be my missing link. Yep. I shouldn't be here playing around, spending my life 7 years with that. Yeah, I should be 7 years. I shouldn't be worrying about that missing link. It's time to get out there, and everybody else is hunting for Easter eggs. It's time to hunt for some nice lady eggs for Uncle D. Uncle D needs to find some lady eggs for Uncle D's crazy eggs. I'm just egging around. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty dance is your chance to do the hump. Ow, 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 do me, baby. Do the Humpty Hump. Man, dude, it's hard to go back and forth in and out of the room. If y'all are chilling with me, I want to toke up a quick one. Man, I found some marijuana meth and some marijuana crack. I found some damn diamonds and some sugar chrome. And I tell you what, man, I tell you what I just put in here is platinum OG. Okay, Bloodshot. Man, thank you for visiting. Happy Easter to you, man, to your family. If you have children, to your children. I know things are a lot more pertinent. Talking about smoking and clinking beer bottles at this time. Yep. Honestly. It's family time. It's God time. This is reasons of why a person sacrifices sins for us. sacrificed for our sins. Sacrificed all the sins and want to wash it from us. Okay, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard for me to like really conduct a good flow of stream a lot with my nephews and what you hear go on in the home a lot. So I appreciate the company. You know, like you're saying, you followed, you subbed. I appreciate that as well. That way, at other times, there's, maybe we can have better moments. I've been trying to get more where I was more outside other than just standing here. I would stream more 2, 3, 4 times a week, other than maybe 2, 3 times a month. So it's a lot of my energy has been strained, but a lot of other people's energy as well. That I feel is being either wasted or not really as able as they know it should be for them. For your family, my family, everybody's family, exactly. Everybody's. Good blessings, good spring, good health, protection against a virus. All of that beginning of spring, so we can all grow together now. It is time for all of us to grow together now. Spring into action. Reach out for the sun together. Yeah, I'm in here babbling, man. I gotta grind it. I gotta get into action. Other than a soul.
Chirpy chirps. Got the chirps. I got some chirps, man. I'm about to freaking start acting like a twerp. I'm feeling like I'm gonna twerk when I'm blazing on them chirps. I'm freaking hit and you can't even sit. You roll your eyes out your head, you lost the words off your lip. Your mouth gets so dry, you feel like you got another chance. But you're staring at your eyes like the TV, looking like ants. And you keep on pushing buttons, but you're sitting there stuck. Wanting to take another hit, but you're saying, nah, I'm alright.
But what the? It plays another one. Another one that handed to me, buddy, man. Don't talk to me cruddy, bro. Another one. You better be a good boy. Cause I tell you what, it's 12 o'clock. Alright, guys. It's like doing a goddamn friggin' science experiment. It's the only thing. Anytime you start getting around the extracts, it's like you gotta get more calmer, more relaxed, more where you can just be at ease. Because the slightest wrong action can create a big malfunction in the moment that you're creating. I appreciate you for asking me. I have a little bit, but I haven't on stream, if you know what I mean. A lot what's been going on right now is the interruption with the dog. And that's a big reason for me having to tote it in and out of each room because of the dog. I play it maybe 2 or 3 times in the other room where the dog rarely goes. But now, like, actually putting it on production on stream, I really haven't. But like, honestly, in all realm, man, yeah, I was tinkering around today. Tinkering around. Not really going at it like I should. And then the reason for that is I should invest more in that other than what I'm doing right now. Now you see, that's where I should be kicking myself in my own ass. What I'm about to do right now, that could have been goddamn friggin' a whole new symbol. 2 or 3 new drum heads, but when other thoughts and other situations cross your mind, got the ham, son. You're waxing up some goddamn humbling, fumbling, crumbling, ain't you, buddy? can smell it. You can just smell the turpidness coming off of here, man. I don't know how good this camera will show you, but it's the damn marijuana meth. The marijuana crack. This is the creme of the creme. I was out there getting diamonds, man. Look at the diamonds. Man, that stuff right there, man. I'm talking about going to the moon. I still ain't came back from the moon. That stuff right there, man, that's space age THC token right there. That right, what? Man. You gotta get the right dangle of the angle. That's that crumble up there. That sugar crumble. It looks like damn sugar crystals. The terpinous, many can taste it. That's goddamn crystal rocks. Diamonds. $120 a damn gram. Diamonds. Whew. And that stuff right there, man, like barely. I'm telling you, man. And it looks like what people do on the street is speed. Like one piece of that clear stuff. See, I kind of had the rig pieces where you got to do it on a rig, like you're doing dab hits. But I've just been putting a little bit on a bowl. And man, I'm telling you, that's what I'm going to do right here. If I pass out, if I fall asleep, you know why. Stuff right here, man. I guess this is what I live to be 40 years old to wait. Find something this goddamn potent. Good stuff, right? Man, this is literally that saying. A little dab will do you. A little dab will do you. A dabba do. A little dabba do. Yeah, it's midnight here. It's officially Easter on the East Coast. Let me clean up my tools. I know I'm dragging it on to take a good drag with you guys. And this stuff is... Let me show you in a minute what little bitty I put in this bowl. Let me put all this back. This stuff is... They call it putting the pecker in the dirt. Good morning, the Easter Bunny's here. It's about to be the humdinger right here, man. The spark to knock you out the park. See, I'm gonna be able to see it. Barely put a little bit. With some green leaf. My God. Cheers. Bon appetit. Now, they want to eat the Easter bunny. You know how they are.
I eating that the way you put your clothes on.
Lady Luck. Yeah, that's that one hitter quitter, man. Whew. Nothing's built to survive here. When you realize it, we're a desolate wasteland. We waste time. Just want to know what time it is. Wow. Man, they're walking on my hip. That's all I know. It's your trigger finger pulling off of my hip. Man. You know, I've heard sayings that what does the dandruff and sperm off the bottom of a giant's nutsack? I feel you, buddy. I'm trying. I hope you're. Yeah, I hope you are too. Heck yeah, bro. Heck yeah. Hoo-ha. Well, when we look at all the, the big picture of it, obviously there was something a lot bigger than us, because we're only like a little ant that can go when a big giant goes. And if you're a believer, if you believe, and there's books, man, there's been military operations where we've been in Afghanistan taking out giants out of the caves. So that's why I kind of, with your comment about the ants being as big as a bear, think about us being as small as an ant, and what is twice the size in a grizzly bear or a polar bear, twice, three times the size. 3, 5, 4, from. I walk around like I got 5 cases of the bedhead. It's chilly here in Virginia. I think the last time I looked at the thermometer, well, I know the last time I walked a dog, you could see your breath when you breathe. I think it was 38, 37 degrees. It's definitely warm. Warm in here. Definitely cold out there. We're all in the script, man. That's the way I feel about it. Current temperature.
It's 38 degrees in Fredericksburg right now.
Yeah, see, I'm feeling that in the other room. Yeah, being in the basement. Even though the heater's on in here, I'm still feeling it. 38. 38 degrees. Damn, it's going all the way down to 34 tonight. Damn. 34. And you notice what the date is? What's the date today? 4-4. 4 for forehead. 4-4. Man, I hit bent. I hit the bent mode. The bent. I want to sit down, but I want to stand up. It's like I'm going to stand here and stream and do something else with you, but I don't know what to do. I mean, we can babble on, which is pretty much going on. Talking to the wall. Glad to have a couple other viewers, maybe kicking back, having a drink, communicating through a few messages, but you know it. I just, you get in that zone, man. You start zoning out. See, I want to sit down and I'm zoned out of the computer. I'm zoned out of the picture. Better zone back in. Zoning. No, we ain't doing no more of that. Were you the one last time trying to get me to do flips when I was flipping? Is that you? If that was you, didn't you say you were going to PayPal me, buddy? My damn shoulder still hurts. No shit. I ain't pulling your arm. Yeah, my shoulder still hurts a little bit. You don't think, man, how could somebody forget? Especially if everybody was laughing at it. Like they were circle jerking, laughing at it. Going, Oh, God. Stuck stone, what can I do? I got a good buzz, but I don't want to brew. Just want to kick back and hang out with you. Put on a stream live on the YouTube. Have a happy Easter, a blessing for you. Everyone else and everyone I knew. Everyone got to spring into action. Doing a little spring cleaning, if you know what I mean. Getting that ready and putting it in the ground. Watching it grow and getting your own pounds. Not feeling like you're stuck there shackled in the pound, beating like a hound. Flea flicking around. Curling up, biting at your tail all day. Acting like a snail. What can I do? What can I think or say? Get up in the strain, just think it through your tongue. Look it through your mind, look it through your vision. Why you straying in, twitching through the rip? 'Cause every day somebody playing on your lip. You know what I call this? Call this nowadays? Man, this ain't my ponytail. This is my horse tail. Hey, riding on that horse. At the end of days, he rode the horse. Gave his left hand. See the left hand? Ah, it's getting all beaten, ripped from my body. At the end of days, gave his left hand. And a ponytail. It's a horse tail. You know how I put them words together? It's like them birds when them ducks fly together. I don't point the finger at you for the color you are, for if ignorant it's going on. I just say straight up, it's niggerant. I put the foot in my mouth when I know I'm being a little ignorant. That's a little absurd and ignorant there, buddy. Put the foot in your mouth. Y'all know what I do, man. Coxygen. Way all up in my coxygen. Playing with my dick erection everywhere I go. I ain't a snake. I don't want to constrict you, rip your coxygen around. I surely don't want to be all up in your ass, playing around your dick erection. There's enough earth. You can either be a fish, a snake. You should be able to be whatever you should be able to do. I play, hey, I'm gonna wait for you to go pee. I think I'm doing it. Don't react properly. It's creating a chemical chemistry strain on a no sexist rhythm about this, but more on the man. How can I say it? More on when a man is, how we are different than the build of a female. It's just simple astrology of it. See, we're down here, obviously. But a lot of us try to keep this here. Keep your head up. But a lot of times, when you get around a different realm, something wants you more than here. More than right here. And over here, left ear, front ear, they want us more. Not looking hindsight. When you get it back on your, when I say I gotta get my head back on my shoulders. Screw my head back on my shoulders. When you get your head screwed back on your shoulders, who does the goddamn playing the goddamn screw loose game?
You walk like this, like you got a telephone into dead air, doing this.
And I don't know how many fellas, I've seen it in some of my bros. I don't know how many, even my fellas, some of my buddies will look at me. They're all doing good, man. We're all here surviving. And the same point the finger at no one. This is just, like having a folklore story. Man, you might have been around some of your fellas. All of a sudden you look and you be like, yo, dog, why I got the broke wrist all of a sudden? Man, how I get the broke weak wrist? How I get the half hand weak wrist? Or you go to grab something and you get that. And you go forward and you do that backward, that two-step. Two-stepping it. Shoulder lean. 1-2 stepping it. You might not even be intoxicated. It's the whole point that I'm getting in this. Like, you'll look at something in your face, for example. Say like at work or just any time in the day. Like you might be in the kitchen and you're going to grab for that cup. Okay? See, and I'm left-handed. You go to grab for that cup, next thing you know, you're looking at your neck and your head, and it's like you're trying to reconnect your action all of a sudden. It's like you got to get your other hand and do this. And it's like you finally get it there. It's like that Murphy Law, what they call Murphy's Law. You rang. Hey, Coon. You rang. The Addams family. You rang. Play it by ear.
Come here. Come here, come here. Come, sir. Come on. Come on.
That's nobody's name here. She just looks at people and calls them that. She's called everybody nigger and actually nigger this time.
Now, hey, nigga, you want a baked potato?
Now she's calling everybody the name DeMonte. You're here. What I call this the horsetail. Out the horse's mouth. What did ISIS want? His dick. so they can screw horse. What did he do at the end of days? He rode the horse. He gave his left hand to what?
You fucking white nigger. I can't stand this bitch.
Hey, you asked, she took over the show. You ain't seen her. You can't never stop seeing her. You don't see me. You see and hear her. That's Medusa. You might not see who you are when you get around.
DeMonte, you white nigger. Now she's so drunk she's calling people wetbacks.
This is not scripted. This is not nothing that needs to be indulged in my stream. I do not want to involve my stream in anything promoting any racism. I should not be laughing towards any of that. I hope no one else is laughing or being entertained towards any racism. I do not promote it. I do not indulge in it. I hope anyone in their state of mind feels that is a little bit funny, but to me, in the real realm of reality, to be real about it, that ain't really nothing to any of this moment that you're viewing and what I have on this camera has been promoted during this stream. Just let anything be known on the documentation or behavior or characteristic or biometric of anything. No, that's my little sister. Now this can show you the truth. Two sides of the story.
Fight.
I hope everybody's Easter's good. That kind of stuff. What's going on up there? That's another situation. Blessings. Happy Easter. As you see, what went down there, no children. The adult moment that happened was conducted as an adult moment. God bless you. Many good moments for everyone. Yeah. Just saying, that's how the cookie crumbles.